President Peter Obi. Yeah, I call you president because you don't win already. So I'm congratulating you already in advance. Now, quick one. I want this video to get to Obi. So I want 20 shares of it gets to Peter Obi. Because it's not all about this campaign. 2014-15, there was a massive campaign for APC Buhari, and yet they failed. So I want this video to get to President Peter Obi. Yeah, I call him President Peter Obi. So I'm talking about 5 things Buhari APC government did that made the government fail completely, that Peter Obi must be wary of. You must avoid this thing. Number 1, President Buhari affiliated and joined affinity with people of questionable character just to get this position. From the outset, I knew he was going to fail as a president, because the Bible says evil communication corrupts good manner. That means evil association corrupts your good character. So from the outset, Buhari was bound to fail because he affiliated and joined affinity with people of questionable character, so long as they can give him this power. So Peter Obi, be careful. Many of these politicians will want to join you because they see the wave and the movement, how massive the movement has been. They are people of questionable character. Be wary of them. Number 2, Buhari APC were so much keen about winning the election that the victory overwhelmed them and bamboozled them. They couldn't, for the first 4 years, find their feet to know what to do for this country. I put it this way. APC Buhari were so desperate to win than they were desperate to rule. They were desperate to change the government than desperate to change the country. This is what we have. The country don't dabaru. They just want to come up PDP. When they can't get power, they can't change the country now. They don't fit do anything. So Peter Obi, you see this movement. We are desperate to change this APC government, but also don't forget, be desperate to change the situation in this country. Be desperate to change the situation in this country. President Buhari was so desperate to change the government and was not desperate to change the situation. He was desperate to win the election and was not desperate to rule the country. So he failed. That's number 2. Number 3, President Buhari did not follow federal character. He was told he was doing the wrong thing, yet he refused. The military, paramilitary, everyone were from one set of this country. And the Nigerians were crying, you are not following federal character. And one of these presidential aspirants said, then President Buhari, he will choose those he trusts. And now that same person who said he wants to rule this country. You can imagine. So people who cannot simply obey Nigeria's constitution. Federal character is a quota system where the executive government shares the members of his cabinet around the country, so that each of these political zones have representative in his cabinet. But President Buhari didn't do that. He didn't follow the federal character. That one made him fail already. It's not a unifier. You can see agitators here and there, and you think, where are these agitators coming from? He wasn't unifying the country. That's number 3. Please, I want us to share this video so that it will go into the archive of Peter Obi, as such that whenever he gets to power, he will remember this and put things in order. Number 4, President Buhari kept on appointing ex-governors into his cabinet just as compensation. Ex-APC governors into his cabinet as compensation, instead of President Buhari to go look out for technocrats who are sage in that field to fix situation in this country. He chose to compensate the governors that gave him votes during the election. Fashola, Papa Fashola of Lagos State. He made him Minister of Power. What did he do? I thought Fashola was a guru. I thought he transformed Lagos. Why did he transform power? The first tenure, second tenure, he was removed. Rauf Aregbesola of Osun State, Minister of Interior. You see jailbreaks, failures. Godswill Akpabio, power, oil, sector. Think of them. Which one do you have again? Think. You see, he was busy compensating Chris Ngige of Anambra, Amechi of Rivers State. He was busy compensating ex-governors instead of looking out for technocrats who will fix this country. He was bound to fail, and he has failed. Number 5. President Buhari, in his second tenure, allowed 1 or 2 persons to buy his ticket. He allowed 2 persons buy his ticket for him. Now the question is, who are these 2 people who bought the ticket for him? What are their gains? This is what happens in Nigeria. Those set of people will be given contracts without naming them, and whatever they do, whether they carry out the contract to detail, nobody monitors them because it serves as compensation. This is wrong, and Peter Obi must be wary of all this. Please, I want you to share this video. Share this video. I just need 20 million shares so that it will get to Peter Obi. I want Nigeria to get better. Once again, congratulations, President Peter Obi. The other one, they just a joke. They said the people where they said they be unifier, where they talk say make the North no vote for Igbo, make them no vote for Igbo. But these are not unified. We don't need them as president. I mean, the one who say El-Rufai will make it El-Rufai change Kaduna from whether na rottenness to bad. I don't know how you want to change a state from rottenness to bad. I beg, Peter Obi movement. Obedient people, more share this video, more like, more subscribe, more compensate me with subscribe, make una share this video, make it reach Peter Obi. Nigeria will be great again. Bye, I beg for now.